Truth 334 is now live. Streaming NBA 2K25, NBA 2K25 online head-to-head. It's Monday, let's go out.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Out to the right wing. Conley surveying the D. It's Edwards on the wing. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Zubats. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Excellent touch on the floater. Edwards is such a dynamic offensive talent.
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And here's Los Angeles. And it's Zubats atop the key. There's the drive.
For his size, Zubats can move a little bit, and when he does, it's best just to get out of his way.
Out left to the wing. There's McDaniels. And he uses the glass on the layup. McDaniels got 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Edwards. And that one drops for him.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Zubats. Takes it off the glass. He's got 10. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Zubats. The Clippers in the lead. Harden way outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 1:41 left in the first quarter. The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
Outside, Jones. The baseline, Jay. What? A second chance effort. Foul for 3. A shot off that time.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Edwards, that's good.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
The 3 from Harden. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff. And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guys plays hard every minute.
Somebody get on 50.
Zubats.
Man.
And the layup's good off the glass. Zubats has got 12.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Good first quarter. Let's go.
Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Famer, David.
Come on.
What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden
Stay in his face. Good defense. Let's go.
Age 35.
Let's go.
He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just
I got the wrong person at the free throw
the
line.
highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Damn, I got the wrong person at
Don't
the free
forget,
throw line.
he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. And, Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Harden outside. Pass to Jones.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Edwards looking it over. And Jones sends it back. From deep, Harden.
Good shot.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant.
Kicks it out to Harden. In the corner, Bamba with it. Puts one up from 19. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden's so good at finding available space from that distance.
Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Up top, DiVincenzo.
Foul. Let's go.
DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he can do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds, and get some assists. He's a weapon.
No good on that one. Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Harden right side. Pass to Coffee. Spins. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got his second basket.
Harden will put you on some skates if you aren't careful.
Conley.
Come on, man. You got to make
It's
that
hauled in by
shit.
the Clippers.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points,
What?
but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Harden outside.
Hold your hands up. Hold your hands up. Good
Gobert
defense.
with the block.
Let's go.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
Outside Conley. Second chance shot. Gobert.
You gotta be shitting me, bro.
No good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 13. Harden outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. 41 seconds left in the first half. Here's Conley. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on him.
Randall from outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Batum for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Randall no good. Pass to Harden. Looking to get it going. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
So it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break, and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Minnesota leading by 13. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Edwards getting the close range, too.
Yeah, and Conley just makes the game fun. Able to shoot, but focused on also facilitating for teammates.
Outside Batum. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here. No doubt.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
The 3 from Harden. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got 9.
Now he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
A nice shot by McDaniels. Clippers trailed by 18. It's stolen by Randall. Down low. Knocks it loose. Out to Conley. Pass to Randall. Launches it from deep. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Randall's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Harden with it. Outside Batum.
Stay on him, stay on. Oh. Fuck.
Harden
You running back for?
11 points in the game.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. A 3-pointer, no good. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 19-point game. Harden looking it over. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Over in the corner, Conley. Misses the 3. Pass to Harden. The shot, no good. Randall with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 19. Greg, this is
get in there.
Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. .151 left in the third quarter. And it goes down 2 points. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drive.
Edwards can't hit. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 17. Right side, Conley.
Come get it, come get it.
Pass to McDaniels. .103 left in the third quarter of the game. That one drops for him.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Here's Harden. Here's Coffey.
Don't jump.
Back to
Keep your
Harden.
hands up. Keep your hands up.
And it's in there. 17 points for James Harden.
Just measuring that floater off perfectly. Harden so effective with that shot.
Pass to Edwards. 32 seconds left to play in the third. And the basket is good. Edwards got 22 points. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. 29 seconds left in the third. Harden outside. And the shot goes in. Harden's got 13 points in the second half.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Zubac.
You got it. Hit that.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Harden. The 15-footer, good. Harden's got 21 in the game.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Harden. It's good. Harden's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
Here's Edwards. The layup off target.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Now, Alexander Walker. And that one, good.
Alexander Walker.
Alexander Walker's got his first points in this one. Harden gets the bucket. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got 24 points.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Harden, no good. Timberwolves leading by 15.
And one.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Shooting for Minnesota.
They throw good. Edwards.
Shooting 2.
And Edwards drops them both. Here's Los Angeles now. The three from Harden. Harden missing again.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Edwards, that's good.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
For three. Minnesota with the rebound. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Mike Conley.
30 points for Anthony Edwards. And here's Harden for three. It's good from long range.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden, or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
To the middle. Reed. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ingles. Beyond the arc. Harden grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Well, an excellent passer. Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. 16-point lead. Has to go Bear. Now here's Conley. Edwards with it. Dunn covering. There's the triple. Timberwolves keep it alive. Out to Edwards. Second shot opportunity. That one doesn't drop. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, Harden.
Don't.
Clippers moving the ball around. No good from outside. Minnesota leading by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Minnesota.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Clippers trail by 16. Here's Harden. And he makes that one. Harden's got 32 points. 55 seconds left in the fourth. Randall left side. No good with the triple. There's the three. Harden, no good. It's Edwards on the wing. Good work there as it goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Randall. And the shot is long. And it's the Clippers' ball. Shoots over McDaniel. It's hauled in by Edwards. It's stolen by Jones. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg...
Yo. Good morning. How you doing?
It's the best team.
Trying to look through now and see.
Where you up? You in?
What'd you say?
You in the Midwest?
Alabama. Oh, fuck. Let me see.
Damn, you gonna get the same team?
I can get another team, but don't fucking matter. Okay.
I never played with the next team. Fuck.
I ain't been on this shit in a minute, so you might whip me by 100.
We are live from Boston for an Eastern Conference contest with the Celtics. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Oh, you're 82 and 42. Okay.
With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And it's the Knicks to start us off. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for New York. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Now Brunson, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Brunson with it. He's picked up by White. Here's Anunoby. Sweet little floater.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Brunson. Driving in.
No, hell no. How the fuck I fire him?
Sends him to the line.
All thing I do is jump. They go call a foul.
Jalen Brunson's driving ability just puts such extraordinary pressure on defenses.
That's crazy.
Indoors, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
The Knicks off to a quick start here. 4-point game. Towns in the corner. To the middle. New York moving it around. Anunoby, no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby. Tatum no good on the free throw. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time
What?
star.
You missed that shit?
He was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
Now here's Towns after Jaylen Brown's miss. Here's Anunoby. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Now here's Brown. Let's go. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And so Holiday will bring it up to Boston. Trailing by 2. Tatum, that's good.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Towns, the screen. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
And the second free throw, good. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Tatum looking around. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
To the paint. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's right. This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Towns. And that one, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Tatum on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Pass to Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Tatum drives in. Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Knicks lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. And they're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And McBride gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Tatum. Stolen. Payne in the post. New York moving it around. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. It's deflected. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Ryan. Toppin up top. 5 on the clock. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A different look for New York. Celtics trailed by 4. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Boston, no good that time either. Here's Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Brunson, right side. All sorts of time. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Pass to Pritchard. A three-pointer off the mark. New York leading by 8. Up top, Anunoby. Oh, Brunson, good from range.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Man, I know what they doing out here,
Joe
man.
Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Holiday with it. No scoring in this one.
Hey, come
no
on.
good that time either.
You wide open. You can't hit
And he
that.
didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue this.
Mismatch, like a motherfucker.
Towns with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But
Now,
then
how
he
the-
flat stated and
Okay.
called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Now, Brunson following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now, here's Brunson following the shot by Drew Holiday. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Brown. Pass to Holiday. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
.43 seconds left to play in the first half.
Ah.
Here's Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 11 points in the quarter.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Second personal
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. 5 to shoot. Nice move. And there's the bucket as Brunson finishes it off.
The assist.
Brunson's got 17 now.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And so it's the New York Knicks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Say what?
And so White will bring it up for Boston. It's an 18-point game. Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited.
Get the rebound.
There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot. An excellent shot blocker and so rock steady as a ball handler.
Get that. Good block. Let's go.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Now here is Holiday. Outside, White. Banked in off the glass. White's got his second basket.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
And here's Brunson outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 13. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. 6 on the shot clock. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
The Celtics Entertainment.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Anunoby outside. Here's Towns. Out to Bridges. Takes the three. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Bridges got 7 points in the game.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Here's Holiday. The shot that time, not on target. The Knicks lead by 12. Towns, the screen. Brunson takes off.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 1:35 left in the third quarter. To the wing right side.
Oh, man.
Celtics passing it around. And here's Brown outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And the Knicks with possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Out left to the wing. Brunson scanning the floor. McBride with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Celtics trail by 13. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Holiday. Now Brown. Clock at 6. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. 35 seconds left to play here in the third.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Here's Payne following the bucket by the Celtics.
Oh, I didn't know Payne was over there.
Here's Brown. Here's the three. Toppin pulls it in. Here's Sims.
What?
And no luck with that time.
Probably been a block. That shit probably been pinned toward the
New
backboard.
York Knicks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
Good morning, Truth. Sorry I missed your day. Happy late birthday, my guy.
Appreciate it, Jay. I appreciate it. Good morning to you.
It wants to huddle them up.
And you
right
good?
away.
How your morning going?
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for
Good
each
man.
other.
Off work today but gotta run some errands. Might stream some here in a bit.
Okay, then, bet.
Boston on D. They trail by 11. Bridges outside. Drills it from outside.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Tatum's shot is off. Bridges outside. Here's Hart. Puts it up from 17. Bridges misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Cornette. Outside, Horford. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. On the wing, Anunoby. Hart with it. Kane looking around. To the inside.
Oh, good pass. Good pass.
To Anunoby. Connects from three-point range.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Substitution on the court.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Tatum on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 23.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter
Get that out of there.
touched or not.
It's
Oh, come on, man.
Bridges with the steal.
Just put your hands up for it. Put your hands up before they call a
New
foul.
York moving the ball around. Back to Anunoby.
Good shot.
No good from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Cornette. Knocked away. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's Towns. Finished off the break.
Ooh,
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for New York?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Horford from outside. Knicks with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Towns at the elbow. Out to Brunson. Anunoby in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Knocked loose. Bridges with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Finished off the break. 26 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Inside, Towns. Out to Brunson. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New York.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
What a selfless effort tonight.
So what now?
He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Brown, no good on the free throw.
Straight.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jalen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Bridges with the steal. And here's Brunson outside. The three. Porzingis with the rebound. Outside Tatum. Shoots the three. They get it again. And the dunk by Porzingis. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Towns the screen. From deep, Brunson. The shot misses. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
A nice shot by Brown. Now, Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
DG.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
That'll do it, folks.